Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever turned on your Windows PC only to find that it keeps opening the BIOS screen instead of loading Windows? Even if you exit BIOS and restart, it just comes back again. It can be frustrating and many people think their computer has completely failed. The good news is that in many cases, this problem can be fixed without reinstalling Windows or replacing any hardware. In today's video, I will show you several practical solutions that can help you fix a Windows PC that automatically boots into BIOS. We will start with the easiest fixes and then move to the hardware checks if needed. So let's get started. The first thing we should try is restoring the BIOS to its default settings. Incorrect BIOS settings can sometimes prevent Windows from booting properly. Here's what you need to do. When you are on the BIOS screen, first go to Restore Settings. The BIOS interface may be different in your case, so check the BIOS item specific information for the detail key information. Now here, look for BIOS defaults, restore defaults or load optimized defaults. Remember, depending on your motherboard manufacturer, the name may be slightly different. After selecting it, click on OK. Then again, click on OK. And then click Exit. Your computer will now restart. If incorrect BIOS settings were causing the issue, Windows should boot normally after restoring the default configuration. If the problem still exists, don't worry. Let's move on to the next solution. Sometimes this issue happens because the SATA controller is disabled or the SATA operation mode is set to incorrectly in the BIOS. Let me show you how to check it. First, go to System Configuration. Then select SATA operation. Keep in mind that the BIOS interface may look different depending on your laptop or motherboard manufacturer, but the option is usually similar. If the SATA operation is set to disabled, you will need to change it. If your computer has only one drive or SSD, select AHCI. But if your computer has multiple drives configured for RAID, select RAID on. In my case, I am using a single drive, so I will select AHCI. Now click Yes to confirm the change. Click Apply, then click on OK. Finally, select Exit. Now your computer will automatically restart. If the SATA settings was causing the problem, Windows should now boot normally instead of opening the BIOS screen. If not, let's check the hardware connections. Another possible reason for this problem is that your laptop storage drive isn't properly connected or has developed a hardware issue. Before opening your laptop, make sure it's completely powered off, unplugged from the charger, and if possible, disconnect the battery. Now follow these steps carefully. Remove the back cover of your laptop. Locate your storage drive. It may be an M.2 NVMe SSD, an M.2 SATA SSD, or a 2.5-inch SATA SSD or HDD, depending on your laptop model. If your laptop has a 2.5-inch SATA SSD or hard drive, disconnect it from the connector. Check that there is no dust or debris, and then reconnect it securely. But if your laptop has M.2 SSD, carefully remove the retaining screw, gently pull the SSD out of the slot, and then reinsert it firmly before tightening the screw again. While you are inside the laptop, make sure the storage drive is sitting firmly in its connector and that there are no loose connections. Once everything is properly connected, Reassemble the back cover and turn on your laptop. If the laptop still boots directly into BIOS, the storage drive may not be working properly. In that case, if you have another compatible SSD or hard drive, try installing it to see if the problem is resolved. If a different drives work normally, it's likely that your original storage drive has failed and needs to be replaced. If you followed every step in this video and your computer is still booting directly into BIOS, there's a possibility that the hard drive has developed a hardware fault or another internal component needs professional diagnosis. I hope this video helped you solve the problem of a Windows PC automatically booting into BIOS. So that's it for today. If this tutorial helped you, then don't forget to like and share the video. And if you are new here, then make sure to subscribe my channel. Your support really motivates me. Thank you. Thanks for watching.